Hej, hej. To strasznie głośno jest. Chyba mogłem tylko poczekać. Czemu? O. Nie. Stereo. Okej. Sekunda, bo gra nam zniknęła. To wczyta. Próbuję co naprawić. To jak zwykle tak głośno tylko na początku, nie? Nie, tylko samego wczytywania nie pokazywał. To coś u mnie.
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here for the show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Dajcie mi w końcu dostęp do opcji, no co jest?
Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello, check in, please.
A little busy, Kay. No worries on me. That one.
Team, our rookies handled with a wyvern.
Siema, Tytan. Nie jest za głośno gra?
Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the
No
mission?
właśnie nie miałem dostępu do wszystkich opcji, teraz dopiero będę mógł to przyciszyć.
Terrible storm called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
O, nareszcie. Zacznijmy od dźwięku. O, wszystko na maksa. O, damy 35 dialogów. I efektów damy z 55. Dobra. Powinno być już spoko.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
To jest, czemu nie mogę?
You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck?
Yep.
She's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Okay.
Dunno. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
To gidy.
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
A,
Your flight
czekaj, muszę
systems
się
aren't
wyjść.
working yet.
Nie mogę latać. Nie mogę jeszcze
Team,
latać.
the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We got a Titan. Holy crap.
Miller, get your head in the game.
Hurry up, rookie.
Co tam, Tytan?
We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Bang.
This is doomed, people. When are you gonna call a retreat? I say retreat.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Pełno. Później jeszcze będzie Wiedźmin, tak po prostu miałem ochotę, żeby zagrać sobie teraz, bo już jakiś czas temu była premiera i...
What the? Hey, Miller! I found your Titan!
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes, you've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Hang tight! Your Cypher's in a coma. Damn. Heading back to the Strider.
gitara.
Gonna try. I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? Gotta tighten on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here too.
They're all over the place. I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye?
Hey,
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Give me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way. How close am I, Faye?
Hey, Adair.
O, aż przeskoczyłem.
Is left.
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me...
Hey, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry, the whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way. I'll...
Hurry up. Where are you? Trying, I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye, are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine.
A to co mam?
rookie, there you are. Get in here.
Faye's calling a retreat.
We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Miller!
Go.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on. Adair!
No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission...
Zły unik zrobił.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now.
Ja myślałem, że będziemy mu pomagać.
We have to get out of here.
No. We push on.
We're the only ones left.
Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
No?
You want to push forward until I get killed? Until we both get killed?
Ohoho.
Where did that come from?
Let's go. Faye, we're coming back.
No!
It beat us, Alec. We need to regroup.
It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Okej, ja już sprawdziłem, co tam jest nowego. Sobie. Darmowy karnecik zrobiłeś? W sensie te zadania. Na darmowy.
During the failed attempt to silence the heart of rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect.
Ta gitara. Fajny jest ten ninja.
So the freelancers
Jedno.
scattered.
Jaszczurkowy
searching for ways
ninja.
to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Wiesz, jak chcesz sobie sprawdzić na spokojnie, to nie wiem czy wiesz, ale możesz przez ten.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Możesz sprawdzić przez ten tryb kreatywny,
Yes,
nie?
but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living, inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, so the freelancers are back on their feet. We can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
Any freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area. Jungle's full of useful stuff. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. Away!
Wywaliło mi gierkę. No spoko. No wiem czemu. Wiem co trzeba będzie zmienić w takim razie. Zostawić na okno, a nie na pełen ekran. No rip. Muszę ustawić na okno. Będzie dobrze. Bo Windows 10 oczywiście nie zrobił optymalizacji pełnoekranowych do tej pory.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Fajne stworzonka.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Ah, don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
Ha! The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living, inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to
Nie
offer.
powinno to
Flying around it
rozwalić.
is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
Nie powinno, ale zobaczymy, nie?
Those Koroks look feisty today.
As long as they stick to eating plants.
Jungle's full of useful stuff. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
A to co to? O, jakiś grzybek. Nie wiem, tak to wygląda trochę jak grzybek. O.
Supply cache looks intact. Might come in handy.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh hey, look, some grabbits doing whatever grabbits do.
Going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
O! Kamyczki jakieś.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Haha! Convince them! Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen?
Almost got it! Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly. This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something.
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Jedną broń mam.
Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it.
Czyżby coś wyskoczył?
Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
Jaka tama.
Owen, how bad can this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Vibrators. We still need to get a reading.
Piwerne, nawet.
Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
Co? Jak tam? Karnecik, podoba ci się?
Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
No też uważam, że jest spoko właśnie. Ten banan śmieszny, nie?
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right track.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy. It's working, but you have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes. That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. Grit. Impressive. Even for a shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Ciekawy, bo on jest ten ma taką wersję, że za chwilę będzie się ulepszał, nie? Inaczej wygląda za ileś chwili. Ciekawe jak po tych ulepszeniach będzie wyglądał. No, wiesz o co chodzi.
What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking. This ruin's never been mapped.
Damn!
Javelin overloaded. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reset, hang on! Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen?
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too, you'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Got one.
You know the drill, you'll need more. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
Anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Lay that on the shapers. It's still amazing.
Jeszcze jedno jest tylko wymagane.
There. Last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
Pana najlepszy.
It didn't hold.
I see. Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, things, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Prawdziwego czy fejka?
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Owen, what's happening in there?
There's something, that's T. Lots of them, hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
Okay. Last one. Here goes.
Careful, anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No.
Ah.
Jamming it up.
You're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6. Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
No, ale załatwiliśmy.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah, a classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job, well done.
Ej,
Only kind there is.
tam kurde był...
I'm on my way.
Tam miałem coś do zebrania. Przepraszam. Wczesne ostrzeżenia, uśnięcie. Dziękuję bardzo. Level up! Ej, czemu go ukryłeś, Mezu? Ty, co tu się dzieje? Co tu się dzieje? Co tu się dzieje, co? No okej, spoko. Aż się przestraszyłem, co tu się stanęło? Myślę. No. Wygląd jest spoko.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
You know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Unclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Look who's back in one piece.
So, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once-over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
I like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Gdzie to była ta kuźnia? Nie mam jeszcze dostępu? Pewnie tak.
Again? Those things are getting too old. What did you do?
Nie wiem, czy... Jakby nie wiem, czym się przewidziałeś? Widziałem tu jakby coś do zebrania. Ile kosztuje? Jakieś 200 zł? To na pewno. O, niestety jest droga. O. Mam coś w ogóle do tworzenia? Części do kolasa czy... Była ta kuźnia, jestem pewien. A. Kurczę, dalej jesteśmy w jakimś prologu i mam mało odblokowane i teraz mnie chyba wyrzuci. Tak, wyrzuciło mnie. Nie wiem, czy to jest wina mojego kompa, czy tej gry. Nie mam pojęcia. Nie mam pojęcia, ale jak to będzie tak wyglądało, to po prostu szybciej wieśka zaczniemy. GZW, idę po kropę do nosa.
Like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Ja jestem. Jeszcze żadnego. Jeszcze. Pewnie coś ten.
Hi.
Coś
You
zjem.
wanna get into?
Why are the doors closed?
Quarantine. What else is new?
On which side?
This side. A freelancer brought in tainted cargo or something.
All right then. Now what?
Well, there's always conversation with the charming fellow freelancer.
Of course, I didn't mean...
I'm a little cranky. I think the Sentinels take any opportunity to mess with freelancers.
Isn't it their job to protect the fort?
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsis used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Anthem or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. And the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seemed sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Heart of Rage. So, poor Fort Tarsis. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
It's hard to give up on home.
Okay.
Even if you should know better.
You're right. Does that make me foolish?
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
Did she make it back?
Barely. Scars hit pretty bad.
They've taken that route before.
Since when is that?
Szkoda, że tak wolno się trzeba tu poruszać. Wykonaj fortyfikację. Tygodniowe próby. Miesięczne próby. Whoa.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good, good. Got to show people why we're here.
A few more contracts on the board would help with that.
No need to tell me. So little trust. And even our own, they forget.
A, tu jest zostawione teraz, a wcześniej w demo było wolne. Nie ma do kodeksu.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance. I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Jakaś pewnie ta gierka Mizona, co?
Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Dwudziestego któregoś kwietnia. Nie wiem, to w ogóle, nie wiem, dziwna jest Wielkanoc, bo raz jest w marcu na sam koniec, raz jest na początku kwietnia, raz w drugiej połowie kwietnia. Nie rozumiem Wielkanocy trochę czasami. To nie możemy dalej kuźni odpalić?
What are we up to today?
Dlaczego nie może kuźni? Wziąłem ten hełm?
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen, looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us, anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Fine, Matthias. Trust me. I'm a person you want to know.
O, coś tu... Odblokowano kuźnię. Tego potrzebowałem. Tylko kuźnię? Tylko kuźnię. Tego potrzebowałem. Polos, powca. My nie mamy łowcy śmigacza odblokuj. A my tego łowcy nie mamy, mimo że go mieliśmy, tak? Okay. Okej. Dobra, układ szturmowy. Co tu mamy? Tu nic nie możemy zrobić. Broń. A, 3. poziom. Wyborowy. Obrońca szturmowy. Toalet nie chcemy chyba. RKM. Układ ofensywny. Rozmowa gwiazdka. Moduły. Blokowane. Wygląd. Okay. O. Okay. Plan zużycia. Nie mamy lepszego, a czekaj. Można. Animacje. Dobra, niech będą. Lakier. W sumie. Wygląda spoko. Tak będzie. Jeden na 5. Dobra, że...
Let's see what we've got to work with.
Dobra.
Better days, hasn't it? There's more crits than people down there.
W ogóle mamy jakąś inną poza tą? Nie. Nie, na razie niech będzie normalne, jak nie mamy ekwipunku. No i co? Matchmaking. Musimy wyjść kuźnia, rozpocznij. Śrubka nam się wkręciła w głowę. Aha. No i wyrzuciło nam gierkę. Po raz któryś. Nawet nie wiem, który. Nie wiem, czy to może to przez OBS-a. Kurde, nie wiem. Czekaj, jakbyśmy zrobili przechwytywanie okna. To jest. Nie wiem, o co chodzi. Czekaj. Okno Anthem. Czemu coś takiego się zrobiło? Cholera. To dziwne było. Plum plum. Z Fortnite'a, kurczę. W weekend zrobię z tego nowego sezonu. No, może jakieś gierki z widzami zrobię faktycznie. Może mieć to sens.
Here we are, freelancer. You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an archivist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact.
Zmienili trochę interfejsa.
The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the cab's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Archivist made. And no Matthias.
Nie. A, tu się dobra.
Oh, hang on. Detecting another
Przed chwilą tu byłem.
Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
A co się stanie, jak wlecę w to?
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that archivists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the archivists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Archivist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help Track him down.
Kurde, to przenoszenie jest...
Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. These scavengers are always mucking things up. Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots of stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now. Finally, and done.
This is Artemis Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go.
Patrzyłem na czat, nie, tak odkręciłem głowę i jednocześnie rękę. Dlatego uderzyłem. Już nie jestem tak daleko.
Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias, he still can't hear us.
I've got a location. The Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait! I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me? Oh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Strefa bez odrodzeń. Coś tu się stanie.
Deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
O, tu są ich spawny. Gitara. Opuszczona strefa bez odrodzeń.
It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works. Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Wziął po schodach tutaj tak ładnie. O. Ty tam jesteś?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Powiedz mi, jak było to wczytywanie, nie? To też ci ścinało muzyczkę, czy tylko mi?
What about scars near you? See anything?
A few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. One less for Matthias. That's good.
What's happening? Matthias?
It worked. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
More incoming. Watch those hives.
Ja nie wiem, czy on mi przycinało. O, ile tu ich jest? Trzeba ich zatruć wszystkich.
Hive's taken care of. Now let's see to those scars.
You got it.
Give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Just stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
See some damage. Matthias has been busy.
Last rock. I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. I'll keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
Where are they all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed.
A, to dobra robota, stary.
Be careful!
I'm trying! How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We got some Scar heavies. Could use some help. Look out! Don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. Thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is! The thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
The Scar leader's down.
Jak to nie umie,
Let's
dobra?
clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
A, no, takie są te RPG, nie? Niestety.
Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Do ciebie przyszliśmy. O! Haha! Teraz dało ładnie. Porty 23 do nas dołączył. Odblokowano. Kolej. Daj mi później. Patrz, mowy tu niczego. Brońca. Co? Wyborowe. Nie. Mamy nic dla siebie. A, czekaj. Możesz wybrać, tak? Drugą broń. Niech będzie wyborowy. Moduły. Możemy pierwszy moduł wziąć. Weźmiemy lepszą gwiazdkę, skoro mamy do niej dostęp. Nie mamy ciągle śladów zużycia chowanych. Dobra, w kuźni zrobiliśmy to. Czekaj, tu musimy pokazać, bo to poszedł za daleko.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard, but this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous, but most important,
No,
it
dobre
had
to
the
jest,
largest
fajne.
and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north.
Też prawda. Budynki wrogów rozwalać od razu jesteś.
The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny, says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought, outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Free Mark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph.
No, bo to prolog, więc wiesz. Musi być, wiesz, wyjaśnione, o co chodzi i tak dalej.
It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
O, co odblokowaliśmy tym razem? System frakcji, okej. Dobra, tam nie musimy na razie iść.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why is that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. We're used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember, and someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll bite.
What I wanted to hear, you'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
To co, mogę coś... Odblokowano grę swobodną. Nice. Kolejna rzecz odblokowana.
Freelancer, a moment.
Me?
Yes, you. Sentinel Bar, oversee the repairs to the north wall this afternoon.
Yes, Commander Vool.
Sundown, no later. Is that clear?
Yes, Commander.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Have you encountered much Scar activity recently?
Yes, they're everywhere.
That fits. Bar and other Sentinels have seen increased activity at the wall. Your kind range farther than my patrols reach, Freelancer.
Is there something I should know?
No. Nothing to be concerned about.
Threats outside the wall tend to fall to my kind, Commander.
A few years ago, that may have been true.
But not now?
Nothing personal. I've heard stories about your work. Commendable. But the fact is, there are too few of you. Those who still operate are unorganized and scattered. I can't rely on that.
A few freelancers are worth an army.
I'm not here to debate with you. I trust in discipline, in order. I trust in the wall.
You just don't trust freelancers.
Trust lies in results. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wall to walk. Stay vigilant, Freelancer.
Movement's a bit different since the last repairs. Just needs putting through a pace.
Teraz tu coś się pojawiło.
Hey, Freelancer, contract go alright?
Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
Wiesz, no musi być trochę tego i trochę tego, nie?
Well, hello.
Oh, what's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I? Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still, you should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
So, when is my birthday?
I think you're having me on. You've never told me.
Probably not. It was a number of days ago.
Well then, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. So, where's my gift?
Tell you what, I'll write you a terrible poem. How does that sound? Sometime.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth? The time you picked my pocket?
Well, I was starving.
Or bored.
Or bored. Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators for a week was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
Not a bad observation. Thrills come in many forms.
Haha, which is what I like about you. You never back away from a thrill that I present you. It's fun. Trouble can be fun.
And the fact that it's a job that pays? Bonus. Say, back then, what were you doing alone in Pontaix anyway?
I was tired of the Satomi and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing, roaming. Same thing you were doing when we met in Heliost.
I like to think of it more as finding myself.
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I brought you down. Well, never mind. There's a bright future ahead. Cheer up. Contracts await.
Ah, my new friend. You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
I was long retired. The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me, I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do?
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Bez każdym z kim mieliśmy już
See if Fort
pogadać.
Tarsus has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall
No?
into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect
Pierwszy
one side of the
pączek
fort,
dzisiaj.
and freelancer Wraith will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good. Now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
Freelancer, I trust the contract went well.
Was there any word on the Strider?
It's in trouble up north.
Lubię automatyczne drzwi. Ustawienie prywatności. Dam sobie prywatną. Okej, to nawet nie ten. Myślałem, że sobie ten, oglądasz w tle. Mimo wszystko. Ej, dałem sobie prywatną.
Whoa, there's a massive surge in Shaper energy coming from nearby.
O, fragmenty żaru zebrane.
Shaper fragments. They're scattered through the area. You've got an angry Ursix to deal with. Be careful.
O, ty. O, trochę bije.
You got it. Good. And another.
No to minę.
Scar mines. Watch where you move out there. Well done indeed. You got it. Good. You got it. Good.
Czy gdzieś jest jedno?
That should be it. I'll notify the artists. Always good to keep the unstable shaper bits away from the scars.
O. O, mamy żar. Czy ja mogę stąd sobie zmienić misję? Ej, dobra, dobra. Ale fajnie wylądowaliśmy. Efektywnie jak w kinie jakimś. Czekaj, bo my tu na pewno jakoś możemy... Nie? Ulubieniec najmniej nie, blokowanie nie. Ta-ta. Coś tam zdobyliśmy. Czelbę jakąś.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the amber you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
No proszę. Odblokowano craft. Spoko. A co on tu ma takiego ciekawego, co? Nagrody. Mamy jakieś... Mamy jakieś nagrody. O. Kurde, nagrody mamy. Fajnie. Co w ogóle jest? Nie mam pojęcia co to jest, ale... W ogóle w jakiej cenie są te... Jak to wygląda cenowo? Pokaż co, jakie ty masz jeszcze... Co ty tu jeszcze masz? A, żarma. O. Bogactwo. Wyróżnione. O. Fajnie by było go zobaczyć. To spoko. Czy ja mogę coś teraz... A zaraz z tobą pogadamy.
would you just look at the market lately?
Broń. Strażnik. A weźmiemy sobie może tą... Takie coś dostaliśmy? Takie coś dostaliśmy nawet? Tak, gram. Znaczy, no teraz w sumie to nie gram, ale ogólnie tak. Mam tam 98 mocy.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Tak. Się odebrałem jak szedłem po 12. Fajne te żetony do odblokowywania. Że dodali takie coś z jakichś eventów, można sobie bohatera odblokować.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsis. I have an agent embedded with the regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble, if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Pogadałem z nią. O, dobra.
Welcome home. Owen stopped by to remind you to go see him.
Tak. Dobra, przeźnie rdzewieje. Zmień misję. Co mamy? Bardziej mnie to na razie interesuje. Tu. Fajnie ten pancerzek wygląda.
Remember, these tests attract animals. Don't know why. Make sure the Arcanists stay healthy, you understand?
Got it. I'll keep an eye out. Wild animals incoming!
You see? Every time. So angry.
Whoa.
Those Wolven away from the Arcanists.
Maybe they should do tests that don't make animals angry.
Science, what can you do?
Through okay,
Good. Go to the next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
Freelance arrive here. First group has finished up. No angry animals.
Lucky her.
Maybe. Strange.
Headed to next location.
Found the second site. Not seeing any Arcanists.
Yes, I see. Okay, let's do a search for energy signatures in the area. Look out! It's a Scar heavy. Don't try to smash the shield. Get behind it.
Understood.
Ło! Nie zerknąłem, ile jeszcze nam zostało tego. I gierkę nam wyrzuciło. Czemu wyrzuca taką gierkę? Siema. Nie wiem, czy nie przez OBS-a, bo grałem bez OBS-a i było wszystko w porządku. Nie no, nie no, to dobra gra. Jest taka zła. Są gorsze gry na rynku. Teraz to nawet Origina nam wyjebało, więc... Nudny to jest PUBG. Nie. Nie wiem, skokiem na kasę bym tego nie nazwał. Przynajmniej jest opcja dołączenia podobnego. Co tam ziemek u ciebie?
Scar, junk maw, a plague, known to work with many bad people.
I'll see what I can do.
Ale grałem bez na testach, bez streamów i nie wypierdalało.
That thing is down. No more junk maw.
Nic, wszystko było w porządku.
Let's see about those arcanists.
There you go. You're okay.
I can't thank you enough. I wasn't sure what was going to happen before you got here.
Arcanists are safe. Only cuts and bruises. Call the Sentinels to pick them up.
Already done. Good. Nothing more to do here. Check on Freelancer right.
Got it.
Same dialogi są w gierce zajebiście poprowadzone moim zdaniem. Wiadomo, jest ten element napierniczania.
Right. You see any stars in your area? Freelancer right. You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
Co to za gierka, ten FC5?
Can't locate it. It's a mess.
And there's no right.
A,
Only scars.
którego? A 5! A, że 5! Dobra. Dobra. Kurwa, tego 5 nie ogarnąłem w ogóle. Dobra. O. Skok na kasę to... O! The New Down. To jest skok na kasę.
Never get this close to Fort Tarsus.
They aren't kidding around.
Nie mój wariat. Kupili. Także pogadaj z nimi. I powiedz mi to samo.
Search the area. Find them.
Okej. To zacznij na tym spika wchodzić. No, jeszcze chwilę pogram w Anthema i pewnie odpalę Wieśka, nie? No, pewnie odpalę nowy strumyk.
Right? Hear that? Sounds like a war. Right?
Zimek.
Found them. Everybody's a little banged up but alive. Nothing got
A
messed
Zimek
up.
ten.
We'll be
A w
okay.
Warszawie nie było tak też, że się ciągle napierniczało? Też tak było. Destiny też się ciągle napiernicza, nie? Jak jest w takich grach, w których jest grinding? Po prostu. Ciągle napiernicza. rozmontujemy. No to mogłoby trwać, tego nie możemy. Ok. To mamy jakiś limit rozmontowań? Później sobie to ogarnę najwyżej. Dobra. To tutaj kończymy z Anthemem. Także za niedługo będzie Wiesiek z powrotem. Za niedługo. Hej, hej.